Hello. Actually, this will be my first video in my new house. Isn't that kind of cool? Anyway, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'll be showing you my current task, which I've been tackling. I kind of forgot to record really anything for this vehicle because I was so excited about that I got it. And it's kind of biting me in my but it's, how do I say this? I don't know if I'd consider this my first rare vehicle, but I guess it'd be the rarest thing I own, and surprisingly the cheapest thing I've ever bought. So I don't know how many people are familiar with this, but it is on an S10 chassis. It's one of the rarer S10 chassis, being it's an Oldsmobile Bravada. Now, I know they didn't make very many of these things, especially in these first gen options. I think numbers said like 60,000, which is not a lot. For reference, the GTRs in the 90s, they made like 150,000, 200,000 plus. So these are not very common. And the cool thing about these is the Oldsmobile Bravadas have all-wheel drive systems. That thing. This is the diff out of this current project. It's an all-wheel drive system. This is where the transmission goes into. As you can see, it's not normal. It's not a very normal four-wheel drive setup because it's all-wheel drive. Now, why was this thing so cheap? Well, I'll tell you how much I bought it for. $400. Got it off some guys in London, Kentucky. They didn't really know the worth, and I told them I'd come that day, pay $400 cash up front, and they held it for me. So I came and picked it up. Current issue it has is a blown transmission, or supposedly. I haven't gotten it running or driving, but I was like, $400, might as well just pull it out. So currently have it held up at the center block. I don't really have a transmission jack. I have one coming, but I don't have one currently, so it's held up by a center block. And yeah, I got this all done, taken care of the other night. But difference, also you can see the tail end on that 4L60E is different. It has to be special, so I have to find a 4L60E from 1994 that I think a four-wheel drive one. Four-wheel drive is a little bit more beefy, but I have to take that tail end shaft thing, swap it over. It should work. I'm not 100% sure. You people are probably like, oh, you're dumb. I don't know what I'm doing. I just got this vehicle for cheap. For reference, the grill up here, it's not a normal S10 grill, which I don't really have one on display because this one's at parts, but it's split. It's got the Oldsmobile logo, Oldsmobile. This grill itself is worth like $200. The bumper, it's got a lower lip on it and fog lights, as you can see. It is worth probably front bumper and rear bumper combined, probably $300 to $400. So if I sell those three parts, I already have all my money back. That doesn't include these taillights, which have custom Oldsmobile logos on them. Here's that bumper. It's pretty nice. It was a farm vehicle. It's very musty in here. Overall, it's pretty bad. It's got rust everywhere. The cool thing it has, though, she's a little rough in here. It's got the digital dash. If it had power, I'd show you, but it's got the cool digital dash that lights up. I'll pick photo right now, but yeah, that's about all the perks. Besides the immaculate dash in here, that's all the cracks. Perfect glove box. Even got a radio in here, so if this thing is not salvageable, that thing will be getting Oldsmobile parts. But my biggest concern on this thing, besides the non-working transmission, is the frame rot. Yay. So I'll be doing videos on fixing that with a Harbor Freight non-gas welder. I don't really care. I'm just gonna do it because I don't really have much of an option, and I want this to be a winter beater. Also, this vehicle will be on Hot Rod Power Tour next year if I can get it up and running. Keyword though, if I can get it up and running, because this thing is it's going to be a lot. But it's worth it because it's an Oldsmobile Bravada and you don't see them very often, like at all. But I think if I take it on Power Tour, it'll get a lot of attention. That's going to have to get addressed. But the people I bought it off of were some hillbillies. They kind of went crazy with it. So yeah, this is my current project right now. Just a small little update video. I will probably start recording when I start dropping the transmission and all that. This does have a 4.3 Vortec, by the way. So, and before if anyone asks, no parts are for sale as of right now. So that's your update video.